chat is here. Alright, if anyone's watching, hello. G'day. We already got people in the chat. Sorry, I forgot to change the chat link. You're just going to be watching the last showcase I did on screen there. For some reason, my Elgato is playing up, and I can't get the gameplay screen on show. So if it flickers on and off, you know I'm just going to keep trying in the background. I do apologise, but I'll try and keep up with the chat anyway, just to hang out. This will be an exciting stream. I hope so. It's nice and relaxed for us so far, though. It's nice and chill. Bonjour, Tide. Hello, Urban. G'day, Memes. The original crew, I guess. The early crew. How are we all? Playing a lot with the new COD. Oh, cool. I've heard mixed things, I'll be honest. Yeah, sorry, I've got to try and get this. I don't understand why this video capture device is not working. How are you, Tide? What's happening? OBS, where is Elgato? Says nothing's in oh, we got a little title now. Yeah, why not? Sorry, I'm just a little bit preoccupied in the background. Every single time, this Elgato system is not the greatest, I don't think. Despite being such a well-renowned brand, I'm not sure it functions as well as I'd like it to. This is, honestly, this is my upcoming showcase, so it's actually a bit of a sneak peek. I haven't actually done the commentary for this yet. But this is where Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I didn't even set this up intentionally. I was literally just lying on the couch with the record button on whilst playing with this team just for fun. I got the friend Goku, who is 79%, to hit a 33 million single attack stat. I was just like, I was just blown away. Absolutely blown away. So I was like, well, lucky I recorded it, because actually it's a pretty good showcase for both of the leader and the friend. They get their additionals like every opportunity they get prior to the transformation. So it's actually really quite a good showing. Now, this video capture device need to start working, please. So we're connected. Setting. Apologies if it comes through. That sound. So I don't understand why. Device. Yeah, I need to open a device. Why is it not working? Cancel. If anyone knows anything about Elgato, shout out, please. It doesn't give me any capture device. It's plugged in, yeah? I don't understand. Sorry if that's lagging the stream as well, by the way. Where are we at? Not a COD player, but I've heard people don't like the story. But hey, as long as Ty's having fun with it, that's all that really matters. Yeah, but it's more than ST. Yeah, anyway, hang on, sorry a sec. Campaign is mid, but zombies is fun. Got to do those daily logins, mate. I haven't logged in 3 days. Bloody hell. Yeah, man, he's going. Hey, Josiah. Hey, mate, how you going? Sorry. Wait, do you know anything about Elgatos? For some reason, mine's plugged in, turned on. I mean, it turns on through the USB anyway, and it's just not. Oh, you know what? I bet you that has an effect. No? Yeah, my Elgato's not working. I cannot work out. Cannot work out for the life of me why. Why did you do that? All apps. Oh, this Bing bullshit. I hate Microsoft sometimes. Elgato. See, why are you searching it and not bringing up my programming kits? Elgato. Capture device. Just nothing. I don't understand this. That would be that. You know what? I might even try. I wonder if this will work very well. I'll try the other one, the native one. What is it? Share to screen or something. Phone screen. Phone link. There you go. I'll try that. I thought I was connected to this. QR code. Oh, this isn't even gonna work for me. God damn it! Sorry. Yeah, I've tried turning it back on, off and on for sure. I gotta maybe. Oh, okay. I gotta remove my old version. Yeah, good. Add this one. Continue. Bang. I need it plugged in then. F. Cool. Should be there. Working. Alright, I think we might be on here. I've just got to create a source. Thinking of running blue. Would you run blue original for the sake of nostalgia, or would you go like leaf green or fire red? You know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should run silver while you do blue, because I'm a Gen 2 kind of guy. Definitely a Gen 2 kind of guy, so it might be cool to just you have another channel though, don't you? I think streaming another game apparently is like death to your channel. I don't know why that is, but how do I share the screen? Start now. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Okay, so that's there. Can I not use both at once? That's shit. Oh no, there we go. Okay, do it like that. Now I've got to go back down here. Apologies guys, this was not meant to have happened. It's been working really well every week until this week because it's a dick. Phone link. That should be what it is. That one. What do you mean loading mobile screen? It's up. There we go. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Sorry guys. I'm gonna have to cut this bit short. Now where we go? I think it's about there. We'll have to go under the overlay. Background, there we go. Yeah, we're on. Sorry about that. I think that'll do. I'll turn off the gameplay behind it. So there we go. So I don't think there'll be any sound. But But I don't even have to use a cable. It looks like it's running smoothly enough. Let me know what you think. Apologies about all that. Yeah, OG generally as unique it could be. Blue is super nostalgic, but yeah, fire red, leaf green would be good too. I wanted to let the viewers decide. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like that's why I said silver rather than soul silver. Pardon me, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, hang on, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Is that loud? Is there a volume thing? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, yeah, my name's Pat in real life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, OG Gen 1 is interesting with how buggy and unique it can be. Like, I don't know why Game Freak decided to make a normal types immune to body slam paralysis. Is that a thing? I didn't know that. Johto is my favorite, but Kanto is just nostalgic. Well, I guess I love Silver so much because it let you go back to Kanto. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a major reason it's so cool. And the fact that they never really did that again is pretty kind of shit, if you ask me. It looks a little bit laggy, this. I wonder if there's settings. Nope. Nope. Settings. Devices. Doesn't matter. Let's just try this here. So I just want to make sure this is all good. Bit? No. It'll have to be that one. Okay. Alrighty then. That'll do. Whatever. So we're starting off obviously with Team Bardock I usually start with. They're the weakest of the lot. Oh, didn't even bring a whole team? It's weird. What was I doing last Battlefield? Who knows? It's weird. So where? Sorry. I was going back to Kanto is kind of a big deal. Number 2, the Kanto anime hits different too. I mean, I was never big on the anime. Ooh, this is gonna be a good turn actually. I was never big on the anime of Pokemon. I watched like probably I didn't even know how long it would be. It could be 5 seasons. It could be 2. You know when you're a kid, and it just feels like you watch like so much of something, but you probably watch a lot of repeats and shit as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's laggy as hell on the screen, isn't it? I need to close. I don't think we're dropping any frames. I think it's just the footage and how it connects. That's really annoying. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? You'd think that'd be better than that by now. Like, I'm sitting right next to this, and it's all on the same Wi-Fi. That's a shame. And Elgato's just annoyed me now. Where are we at? Also, new Clash out. I mean, it came out last week, I think, the new Battlefield, the new Ultimate Clash. So I kind of just held off doing it so I could do it on stream with you guys. I pay less attention to it when I play, and I get to kind of keep up with the chat, at least for the beginning. Pat's unique name, ever heard of it? Well, I mean, it's Patrick in full, but yeah. It's relatively, I mean, it's not uncommon, is probably the best way to say it. I've met several others with the same name as I. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's common, but it's not uncommon either, I don't think. That is part of why Silver and Gold are my favourite in the series. Double the badges and regions. Game Freak are cowards for not doing this again. I 100% agree. I think that it's where they went wrong with quality over quantity, that old kind of adage. They went for quantity of Pokemon rather than like building up the quality of them. Like, I feel like every major favorite Pokemon are ones they've invested time into like developing. And I think if they'd have gone, let's say hypothetically, what are they at now? 9 what are they? 9 generations. So I couldn't think of that word for some reason. They're 9 generations in, I believe. If they had hypothetically, I mean, you'd probably have to release them slower. But honestly, if they'd have kept it at the 4 generations, or even 5, let's just say 5, because Black and White, I think they changed their style to that more 3D style a little bit after Black and White. I feel like the first 4 generations have that very 2D feel in comparison to the others. Um, yeah, I'm sorry about the frame rate, guys. It's just I don't know what my Elgato is not working for some reason. No idea why, and I have no way of knowing how to fix it at present. So I'm just using the Windows link. So yeah, I do apologize about the quality. Um, wasn't super into the Pokemon anime. Apparently, the inaccurate. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that I think that's fun though. I think they're fun little tidbits in the history of each franchise. Um, yeah, using the Ginyu Force earlier. I used these 3 teams for the first 3. That's all, and then I kind of just run the mono from there. Hey, TARDIS and Madison. Sorry, I saw you there. Chiatsu, how are you, mate? What's going on? TARDIS, same to you. How are you? Good morning. And the God, sorry. I don't know why I said God. I was looking at the V and I think I merged a U in there somewhere. The God V. Championship material. How are you, mate? Welcome. Yeah, you'll hear the birds. I kept the window open for you there, Tide. Yeah, currently 9. Yeah, see if they had like, how many Pokemon were there after the 5th generation? How many after the 5th gen? Because I think that would be the sweet spot. If they had done that and then started like just simply improving games and making them more narrative focused, whilst having every Pokemon in the game, like just have an open Pokedex, and then and then do shitloads of like little side quests that involve like specific Pokemon, so you can kind of like get to know characters like trainers of that Pokemon and the situations that Pokemon can get those trainers into. Like I'm a bit of a left of field choice when it comes to my favorite. Yeah, see 500 is a nice number. Like it's a big number, don't get me wrong, but I think it's manageable. And see my favorite Pokemon is Kingdra. And there's 2 points I want to make. I've already made one, and I'll expand on it. But the other one is that they should have not just on the narrative focus thing, like I mentioned. They should have also like asked you to choose one of your party. Like they started it with like the thing with the Pokemon following you and whatnot, which is cool, really cool. Oh, I'm going to save you just in case. But a problem is, sorry, there's no problem. What I was going to say, they should go further with it. Sorry, I was choosing my team. And like actually make you nominate one of your party as like your partner Pokemon. Like give it a name and give it a title and give it like extra stats and extra abilities in conjunction with that. Like make it so that you rock it, and even have like a built-in like reputation system. So as you start taking on more gyms and beating them, people start knowing as you like let's say I use Kingdra for example. People start like whispering about this trainer Greg Dorr with his Kingdra. You know what I mean? Greg Dorr's Kingdra. Like develop that in the game, and then go on little side quests with other people who have their own partner Pokemon and see what they can get up to with you. And you can only take one each. But you go on adventures as opposed to like just consistently searching battles. You still get in battles along the way because there are wild Pokemon, etc. But I think that would have been a much better way to sort of develop a fandom for every single character, and I reckon you would have just gone so much harder with profits and overall quality. Be back in a bit, no worries, mate. I don't know, my favorite Pokemon is Torchic. Yeah, and I mean, they do it. Oh, Jesus, I got flogged up. They do it with the start. I shouldn't have put him. Why did I put him in slot 3 in front of all those? I wasn't even paying attention. See, Totodile and Torchic, like, they're starters, and that's great. They have that built-in, like a title almost, something to separate them from the rest of the bunch. And that's what most people's favorites always are. Mine's, I don't know, something about Claire. I thought she was a really cool boss in Gen 2. And then the more I use Kingdra, I'm like, he's got so few weaknesses. And what I actually do is I get a female Kingdra and nickname it Queendra. It feels like I've not nicknamed it, but it just is the name of the character kind of thing. Where's Tech Super. I apologize to our Japanese friend. I assume it's Japanese, who has written there in the chat. Hablo no español. I mean, obviously that's Spanish, but the same thing. I apologize. I don't know how to communicate in your language. I sincerely apologize. I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. I hope you can hang around and still enjoy to a degree. But I do apologize that I'm unable to communicate with you more fluently. The Let's Go games kind of did that, but not as deep. And that's kind of what I mean. Like, I actually was impressed with what they did with Let's Go, but again, it was just... It's like they've got some creative guy there, or girl, who's developing for them, and they're just being hamstrung. Like, they've got all these grand ideas, and Pokemon are just like, how about you just do one of them, friend? You know, just one at a time. And it's like, no, just fucking go hard, man. Like, give us an open world thing where you're going on... Like, think of, like, Skyrim with Pokemon, where, like, you're meeting people in bars and stuff, but you're able to kind of, like, interact and go on adventures with them. You know what I mean? Actually, yeah, you can do that. Whatever. This might do us... the revive might... Actually, the revive might be handy. He'll have that revive pretty easily, I think. I'm sure everyone's on that team. I could be wrong. How do you get the different type freezes again? It's the Metal Cooler event that got revamped last year with the Worldwide Celebration. I think it's now the image of the event now has the Goku and Vegeta facing the Metal Cooler from their TUR arts of the LRs. I think that's the event. You should be right. Really good units. I'm in the process of individually leveling them up in between important units. But then Let's Go was Gen 8, and that's why after I tuned out. But yeah, again, it's Gen 8, but how many Pokemon can you actually use? Like, again, going back to the fact that Kingdra is my favorite Pokemon kind of thing, it's like, I can't use him. I've never been able to use him in a game recently because they've got so many that they now literally practically cannot put them in the games. That's fair, but you've created your own problem. Like, I don't know. I'd like to see them, honestly, they could even retrospectively do it. They could honestly just release now, like, a game that limits to the first 5 generations. They could even split them up. Like, I don't know whether you do that. That's complicated. But just say, look, we're going to do, you know, Pokemon Venture. It's called, whatever, for the sake of it. And it's going to have only the first 500 and whatevers from the first 5 generations up to Black and White. No Pokemon any later. I know that's probably never going to happen. But just be like, this is what we're doing. Every Pokemon will be in it. You'll get them all from the start. And it's going to be an open world adventure with plenty of colourful characters, all of which will have their own favourite Pokemon. Rah, rah, rah. And then you could just, you would lose yourself for hours. It would be crazy. Dragon type was busted before Gen 6. Yeah. Especially when mixed with water, because it eliminates 2 of its weaknesses, which leaves it only with 1. You know, electricity and ice type. They're not very effective against water, which cancels out the dragon typing, which is good. So that's why I loved Kingdra. I don't know, it just went really hard. Chucky Martinez, I apologize for not addressing you earlier. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. We're just getting through this currently. Do I use Bulma? Yeah. I definitely didn't do mono last. You sent me something on Discord. Give me a crack. Artwork. No, that's the wrong. I don't see anything, friend. I do not see anything. Where are we? Sorry. Chucky is link leveling a unit that really needs an easy A. LR Tech Super Saiyan Broly. I couldn't agree more, my friend. What are we going to do here? Bang. Bang. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, definitely needs an easy A. I cannot wait for it either. I hope they really understand how weak he is defensively and really kind of just overdo it a bit in that department. Make him real good. Um, Cutting that national dex is like, kind of get it, but I didn't like the execution. I just look again. I get it. There's no way around it. Since the Pokemon's whole gimmick was the national dex, yeah, I agree. It's really annoying. And Go and GF basically gave a pretty bad reason for why they had to. GF, what's GF? Game Freak. Gave a pretty bad reason for why they had to gut it. Yeah, again, it's a problem where the solution, I don't know, that it just shouldn't have happened to that level. But losing my mind, link leveling. Has anyone here got an Android? Got an Android, I should say. Hang on, let's just see what it is before I do show it on stream. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, hang on a second. So we are going to this here. Oh, there's my man there. Tired. Yeah, wow. That sucks. That being said though, do you buy the keys? Because what I would do in that situation, I would stop link leveling that unit. And what I would do is in the upcoming, and if you're hyped for heroes, which I'm pretty sure you were, what I'd do is you get 4 per month. So by this month's keys, and if you bought last month's, I hope you saved 1. And what I would do is just throw them on the end of the team with some of the heroes units that you also get up to like level 5 minimum, and then just blow all your keys, and they'll all level up at once. I do that with 9s with 1 key, but yeah, okay, you don't spend on mobile games, fair enough. It feels like I really want LR Tech Super Saiyan Broly when he transforms to have like a baseline 200%. Honestly, he doesn't need it. Look at the damage he already does. Seriously, and now that I don't know if you're, apologies if you've been here before and I'm failing to recognize you. I sincerely apologize, but I don't know if you've noticed how I do those defense calculation videos, the ultimate showcases. I mean, it's pretty much all I do now. But I've come to understand how stats affect passives, or the other way around, how passives affects stats, and those big numbers when you've got a unit like the LR Tech Super Saiyan Broly, he's got so many different multipliers as you move along the line, because there's this misconception that every number that you see in a passive just combines at the end of the turn, and that's not necessarily true. There are multiple phases to calculations in passives. A good example using defense is the new LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, actually, who gets, I think it's, 177, what is it? I think it's 150% at the start of the turn. Then he's got 70% defense if he's in slot 1 and only if he's in slot 1. And then he's got 70% defense after he gets hit. Now, the layman would think, and fair enough, that is simply just, I don't know, what would it be? 290%. 150 plus 70 plus 70. 250%, that's his end of, plus obviously the super attack effect, which is 30%. You know, the layman might even think that that's just on the top as well. It's not. It's actually the 150%. If he's in, you do add the 70 from being in slot 1, then you times that by the links, which he can get up to 30% in links. So it's not, what would that be? The 150 is 220. It's not 220 plus 30 from links. It's 220 times 30 from the links. Then the 220 times 30, that result is then times by the 70 from being hit. Then all of that is then times by the 30 from the super attack. So it's multiple. Oh wow, we lost again. Turles, what's happening? So yeah, you really got to kind of understand how just going 250 is like, yeah, but that's also being multiplied several times before the end of the turn. So you'll see like 100 mil attack stats. Why did I get rid of that? So yeah, as much as I'd love that, the defense would help. The attack, though, that string of like math that I just did for you there, that's actually much longer of a string. There's more multiplicative steps to an attack stat. That's why it's significantly higher than what the defense stat is, obviously. But yeah, it's obviously one that's easy to ignore. I can use everyone but Vegito with God Goku, but I'm going to do that anyway. Because... Yeah, I'll get rid of... Yeah, you... Yeah, right. Well, I mean, yeah, that'll be fine. Are you going to spend a lot on heroes? I can't afford much at the moment, man. Like, without going into detail, I'm not swimming in cash currently. That's a physical super attack. Who's going to get hurt more? Gohan has guard, and it'll bring the orange key down. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever. So I don't have much to spend. I'll see how I go. I'd like to rainbow the Vegito and the Broly at the and the Rose at the very least. And when I mean that sounds kind of really crazy, but it's not that hard to do, though it can be very difficult at times if on a guaranteed featured banner if you just keep getting the same unit over and over. So yeah, someone like Broly, going back to that, Chucky, with such, I mean, I'm thinking how they could make it, because Broly feels like he should be tanky and building up when he gets hit, and that would work to make him better. Well, see, okay, when you get hit, so when I was talking about that defense thing before, okay, this is a good, I'm going to do a tutorial, and you've just confirmed him. I've been sitting on it and thinking about it, but I think you've made it clear to me that I need to do this. And not because of any other reason other than it'll just help people understand and have these kind of conversations. But I was talking before about like that shot when he gets hit, when Goku gets hit, that multiplies after the links. That's what so passives that multiply like that are when you get hit. So stats on when you get hit. When you see this, the passive say on super attack or on attack, that's part. These are all part of the what I call the phase 2 of the passive. That's why Piccolo gets so mental, because he's got 150 plus 150, and it's crazy together. G'day, Saviour. How are you, mate? I'm not attuned to Legends. Some of the chat often mention that they play it. I do not. I apologise, but you're more than welcome to hang around and chat a little bit of nonsense with us. We were talking Pokemon before anyway, so it's a bit of a wide-ranging stream. How many stones did you spend on in Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner urban? 600-ish. Okay, you got him, didn't you? I think most of the chat got him. To be fair, we're out of tech units, aren't we? I know. All right. Power Beyond Super Saiyan movie hero. You're a movie hero. What am I gonna do here? Fusion final trump card. Sorry, Potara and final trump card you are. What does anyone remember? Oh, actually, I'll beat the other stages first, hey? That's probably smarter, isn't it? Otherwise, I'll be up the creek without a paddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, you can go away. You can come in. Got 3 of him. Holy! Oh, you got my dream summon session, my friend. 3 copies in 450 stones. Yeah, that is my 100% dream. I love that unit so much, and I really wanted to put those gold equips on, but I did spend more than I initially spent in the stream. I kind of gave in on the loo, but I didn't unfortunately get. I got 2 copies though, so 1 path, so that being able to build up that additional was important to me. That 2 copies, I got that pretty cheaply. I'm pretty glad I'm learning more about Dokkan through watching streams and taking in all this information and whatnot to bring out a unit's best capabilities. Yeah, okay, so I'll go back to that if you like. So there's what would I say? I've got a spreadsheet actually, because that's how I do my calcs for the videos. But so there's probably about 7 or 8 phases that multiply within each other to get a defense stat. It goes basically the basic stats, so the stats that you see on the unit screen, multiplied by the leader skill. So that's the first phase. So that's how it's actually, that's a very easy way to know how to calculate defense. Are you going to go into that banner? Are you God? God. I don't know why I keep saying that. The God. Are you going to go into that December banner that's going to have the anniversary units as well? It's hard to summon on that banner with so many featured units, but I wish you luck. Okay. Let me just finish this off. Yeah, so that's an easy way to calculate HP, as I was saying, because HP doesn't kind of have anything else to consider. It's like, so it is as simple. That's why we were talking about future Gohan. I think he has like nearly 30k HP. So that's when you can look at it and simply go, oh, he's offering 150,000 HP to the team. That's a lot. When you consider there's 7 units to a team, if they all consider, that's how you can think about HP. Pardon me, sorry, I'm just finishing off my coffee. So then when you got defense, it goes stats versus times leader skill, bang. Then from there, you go leader skill into any items or support memories. That's a multiplier. So you get that one. That's usually no multiplier. Usually you don't have that active, and let's, for the sake of this, say it's not. After that, then you've got phase 1 of the passive. That's basically anything that's already built up. Sorry, no. It's basically anything that is start of turn. For some reason, though, the passives that ask you to be in a particular slot seem to function in the same way. They seem to be a part of that phase. Intros are the same. So LR Piccolo, for example, if it says he's got 150 at the start of the turn, his intro gives him 100 extra percent. They are actually together, so that is 250%. And then after the phase 1 passive, you've got your links, which is usually nothing any more than like any more than 30% on a very defensive orientated unit when it comes to links. I've got a bit of extra int, don't I? I haven't used int yet. Who is better suited to take on Gohan? Int Gohan. So we probably want a bit of guard. Actually, this here with all the active skills, I reckon the super class will be better. And we got this guy. So 2. Actually, why don't I just make an extreme worldwide chaos team? Let's just go extreme. You. I don't think you can coin. You won't be able to coin Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We had this happen not last year, the year before with well, last year as well, but the year before with Tech Gogeta came out in this spot a little bit earlier than he did in 2022, and he wasn't available for coins. They don't kind of consider that as a thing. Who's my other extreme? Oh yeah, you, obviously. Holy shit. It's gonna be oh, hang on. No, I want to verse Gohan here. Oh yeah. Or Gotenks? Now who haven't I beaten? I thought someone slapped me up. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna use the superclass team. Yeah, he won't be available till Saiyan Day. That's correct. So yeah, going back to the defense thing. After you've got your links, that's when you've got phase 2 of the passive. So this is the complicated part, and this is where, if it weren't for someone like Proton, for example, over on Twitter, who does a lot under the hood with Dokkan, shout out to him. He's been incredibly generous in terms of offering, or not offering even, just obliging by my help requests so often. I hit him up all the time just to ask him like what phase specific passives are. He's been fantastic. I can't thank him enough. And also, that's nice, Brooke. Probably not the stream for you if that's the topic of conversation. Just throwing it out there. Um, so yeah, that's the phase two. The phase two is a very difficult one to know, but it's basically any stats that you build on attack, any stats that you build on super attack, the ones that are stated in the passive. Oh, that gameplay screen is a little bit low. I'm just looking. I'm just going to fix that up. All right, window capture. Yeah, there. I wanted to. It's a little bit low. I'll bring that up a bit. There. That's probably the go. Yep, cool. Sorry about that. Banners hit differently for me since pulling Tech Gogeta, and even then I stopped at one rotation each time. Even better, you get more coins. Besides, for most veteran, the better option would have been to summon for Super Saiyan 4 Goku next month. Yeah, maybe. That's why I was talking about that banner. Asking if someone was keen on it, because it's not that good. Given, I mean, it is obviously there's a lot of very good units. I shouldn't say that, but it's actually very hard to pull specific units. Is a better way to put it. Because there are so many featured units, you see a Vegito animation, and it's like, oh, it's actually just a bloody Super 17 or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many featured units that when you want a banner, what you want is the pool of featured units to be lower, so that when you are told that you're getting a unit from a specific pool, you want that pool to be as limited as possible, kind of thing. So yeah, when you got like 20 odd featured units, it's pretty difficult. But that being said, like you say, with a new when all those featured units are new to you, then yeah, it's pretty good value. Especially when you do have the chance for the anniversary units and Super Saiyan 4 Goku all together at once. I might even, if things play out nicely, which I'm not confident they will, not so soon at least, I might even aim to. Is that going to bring down those int orbs? It does, perfect. I might even aim at getting an account made up for me through Tanabata, so we can summon on it and give it away. I think that might be a decent idea, but we'll see what happens. We got the unit super attack, didn't we? Yeah. It is cool seeing this super attack. I do like it a lot. Yeah, get those coins for sure if you're only ranked 250. For exactly the reason you say, it's just so you can keep buying units. If you summon and you pull the 7th anniversary units, at least then you've got enough coins to buy Goku when he comes back, and you're really starting to form a good team. That being said, if you do have the ability to buy a unit with coins come that banner, if you get to a point where you have 500 coins, buy the GT Duo. I cannot stress enough how good they are and how top level their team is. And I think that if you can form the core of that team, so you want them, you want Bulma, and you want Piccolo. That is the core. If you can get that core for your team, you will, and then get your favorite rotations that fit within that, and there are a lot. You can even do the Zamasu rotation, Easy Zamasu and Tech Zamasu. You can do the Vegito rotation, any of the Vegetos, take your pick. But ideally the Vegito Blue rotation. You can do the Super Saiyan 4 rotation with the new Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from the 7th anniversary. They can be the rotation, and then you got Piccolo and Bulma on the other. The others float around. Seriously, man, it is a core that is just impenetrable. It really, really, really is. So we do want to... Nah, okay. So this is where I'm going to go. Extreme class, I think. You and you will lead you. Anyone got guard? You got dodge. You got damage reduction like nothing. Your counter won't work, but I do... Actually, you might be... Can we lower attack? We can. So you're coming. Oh, and Boo, obviously, as well. But if we can lower attack... Can he be stunned? No, but he can be sealed. Do you seal? High chance of sealing. High chance of stunning. So we probably only want the 12 key. And if they both greatly raise defense, yeah, then we don't want anything more than 18 key. And he doesn't get anything for being on 18 key. What does he get? Yeah, whatever. That'll do. Okay. It's good that I was able to pull featured units I didn't have before. My only headliner pulls were the LR Kid Gohan and the Int LR Super Saiyan Full Goku banners this year. They're a good call though, and technically Gohan is on grade 8 power, or giant 8 power. I don't think he's a good option on that team. Obviously, he just doesn't function super well with links and all the rest, but I think he's still very, very good. I think we're going to have to push Boo. You actually... No, okay. I don't think it matters. Everyone's got fear and faith with one another. I'll do that. I'll do that. And I'll do that. I probably could have put Goku Black first to lower attack, if I'm honest. And I probably should have, but if he's dodging like that, then it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a good thing I put Zamasu there. Oh, he didn't take that much. And we're gonna heal with everyone as well. All of the battlefield enemies can be sealed, but Super Boo is the only one that can be stunned. Okay. I need to check that more often to determine who I'm bringing on battlefield teams, to be honest. I whinge and moan all the time about not being able to use those kind of perks, and this is the one place you can, and I don't think about it enough. Actually, we've got the World Tournament Super Battle Road to do, so I'll do that as well in stream if you like. Oh, we're dodging. Bang. I would have liked to have left Boo on rotation to build that passive though, to be honest. You can... If you link up there, it's a nightmare that we share. No, I need him to build up. Oh well. I was hoping we could get him to 18 key, but that's not going to happen. And we've got the 12 key. Okay, sweet. We might be able to seal at the end there. 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to get to 17 key, I think. Yep. Bummer. Oh well. Overall, my pulls have been good this year. Yeah, honestly, overall mine have been relatively okay. Anniversary stung me a little bit. So did the Worldwide Celebration stung me a little bit as well. My stupidity came into play a little bit at the tail end of this current banner. Okay, so okay, at least we got the duel. Please seal. Why is it a high chance to seal? That's rubbish. I've missed that twice. I've missed 2 coin flips. But which leader would you prefer for the worldwide? I'll have a look. Piccolo Jr. is the better unit for the event, like as a statement. He just is. Yeah, I want you to build up. This is going to be a fun turn. A shame we couldn't put... I mean, this is probably the only issue with this rotation, the Zamasu rotation, is that they both want to be hit first. And Tech Zamasu here just wants to be hit overall as well. Like, he's got kind of 2 reasons to be hit. His additional is built into being hit, and then obviously he builds up as well, which is annoying for this guy because he gets an additional super after being hit. And given that he stacks, that's big. Horrid Same Day Luck only pulled STR Krillin on Golden Week, but Annie was good and Worldwide Celebration was really good. Yeah, that's alright though. I mean, you win some, you lose some. What new LRs do you all think are going to be released next year? It's difficult to say. Who knows? I want the anniversary to be Super Gogeta and Super Vegito, personally. I think that would be a really, really good anniversary. I'm not sure what they're going to do for the 10th. It's going to be a major thing. It's going to be like the 7th, I think. And I think they're going to have like an EX part and everything like that for the 10th anniversary. Yeah, look, Goku Black just went berserk. You did the World Tournament Jackie Chun lead. Oh, you obviously don't have... Yeah, I've seen Majunia just go berserk with no allies. It's crazy. Um, we have Fear and Faith, don't you? Let's see what they get up to. They'll have their full passive, and we've won this fight anyway. This year, LRs have been random stuff, so it is hard to say. G'day, Ryan. How are you? Welcome back. Um, LRs I'd like to see. I think I'd like Tanab. I mean, it'd be a. I think it would be a major step down in terms of hype, but I actually would like to see uh, Super Saiyan like a fusing Goten and Trunks for a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks for Tanabata next year as like the solo LR. And then I'd like to see maybe a Fat Boo Carnival LR. I think that'd be cool. I'd like a little bit of Majin Buu representation soon, and I know we're getting the Easy A's for the old Worldwide Celebration duo, but yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more representation there. This should be easy. One is everyone Kamehameha? I think so. Oh, maybe not. So I'm just gonna. What are you guys again? Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Uh, you're Power Beyond Super Saiyan. You're not Battle of Fate though, are you? No. You're not on the team, I don't think. No, you're not Future Saga either. Maybe you, oh, but you're all superclass, so I don't really care. Um, I was championing it. The other pick I suggested this year, and I hope might come to be next year, would be Gamma One and Two together. I need to go. I got a full out. I need to go for a bit. Yeah, man. No dramas. You do whatever you got to do. I'll be here. I don't think I'll be cutting it short today. So no problem at all. We're just going to keep doing our thing. But yeah, the Gamma One and Two with the active skill sacrifice, I think would be really cool. Which might exchange them into just a solo Gamma One. I think would be a really cool option. In what teams is the LR Super Baby 2 viable in? LR Coolers, like a Terrifying Conquerors, because he'll be on the 200%, I believe. Terrifying Conquerors and Transformation Boost. He'll be a good floater. You probably don't have too many events to really enjoy him in, though. What do we got? You want a pure or hybrid Saiyan enemy. At least one of them. So I guess for what do we got? Red Zone Broly would be a fun one, especially if you haven't built him with dodge. Which he at least 3 dodge would be nice, I guess. I got to check his details again, but by default he was tailored toward getting buffs for pure and hybrid Saiyans, and I vaguely remember that remaining. Um, Something OG Dragon Ball related, yeah. I'm not clamoring for it since we did get World Tournament Goku and Piccolo, but honestly, a Tanabata Kid Goku with a Carnival Demon King Piccolo, I think would be fantastic. I don't know if they'd bite the bullet on those units being, yeah, we may as well use them all, I don't know if they'd give them a dual Dokkan Fest outside of the worldwide, outside of Golden Week. And given that they were their Golden Week last year, I'm not super jazzed for them again. I'd like them to change up. Um, no, I'm not saying you are either. Some big advocate or whatever, but all I mean to say is that yeah, I just like to just spread it out a bit. Like honestly, I could even do like a Demon King Piccolo and Kid Goku for New Year's this year if they were both LRs. I think that'd be cool. I don't think you should have the same celebration theme more than once in a year. And I know I just kind of contradicted myself, but I think at least if you do that, make it. I don't know. I just like diversity, so I can see the difference between a Demon King Piccolo and a Kid Goku, even though they're both OG Dragon Ball. But yeah, um, maybe a little bit later. I don't know if they'd do it for. Oh, you know what? Worldwide Celebration is probably a good time to do it next year. That'll be over 12 months um, since the Golden Week of 2023. Um, yeah, we're not taking any damage. We don't care about you, Broly. Um, Technically, it'd be fine. But yeah, I'd be keen to see a bit more of that as well. Why isn't this working? What have we got? We want to keep some rainbow orbs if we can. Yeah, you can have that. We'll at least get 2 here. Yeah, perfect. We should be fine. Since boyhood doesn't count as OG drag. Yeah, apparently. Stupid. Oh, I see. But you know what? I'm. That was kind of my train of thought before, but now you say it. Given that they're not on the Dragon Ball Saga category, yeah, 100%. Buff that team. Buff that team. Buff Bulma some more. Because she's crazy. I'd like to see a Dokkan Fest Krillin and or a Dokkan Fest Android 18 next year, personally. Um, yeah, I did see the difference in trans. Oh, he's got a Super Saiyan. Oh, he'd have a fair few links actually, and he's got one Super Saiyan ally. So he's 9 mil. Very nice, Goku. Sadly, the description of Dragon Ball Saga revolves around Goku's childhood. Yeah, despite Goku being 15 by Demon King's death. Yeah, it shouldn't be boyhood saga. I know what you mean. It's stupid and annoying, and I hate it. Um, collect all these. Yep. All right, so we've got 150 odd stones for heroes so far. Yeah, they honestly, if it seems like one of those things, and it's the same with like the Zamasu naming system, how they got that wrong. I think that they're more likely. Wait, did I? Or was it Super Battle Road? I think they're more likely to lift the restriction on same name units linking than they are to admit they're wrong and change a whole heap. I think. Um, does Piccolo lead World Tournament? Where are we? No, he doesn't. No, but the 200% is World Tournament. Um, it's annoying that neither of them lead World Tournament, actually, just for the sake of this Super Battle Road. Earthbred Fires. I'm going to go you guy. Well, I may as well bring you, obviously. 1, 2. You'll support Piccolo, but you're not necessarily interesting to me. I'm going to bring you 2. You deserve it. You're an LR in the World Tournament. Got any support units? Good support units? I don't even know who the enemies are of this stage, to be honest. I'm gonna bring you. Let's just see. I'm not sure if they're do we have a what's this? I'm not sure if that'll work. Yeah, I don't know the enemies. I mean, they were pretty, happy to muck around with the categories back in the day when there was like Boo Saga and movie heroes. Like LR Gohan and Goten should not be on Boo Saga. I'm sorry, but it's just a matter of fact to me, the way I see it. Oh, this would be a good little turn. We want to get rid of you. Goku lowers attack anyway. I'm gonna try and stun. I'm gonna anticipate Goku. No, actually, I'm just gonna go like that because if Goku kills, we're gonna attack him anyway. And then yeah, we might as well just keep going. The one advantage you have over me is that you pulled the STR Krillin from the... Bro, he's so good. That Krillin is crazy. No, I don't care about the canon timeline either, by the way. I think it's silly. Canon. Anyone... and I think power scaling, especially the way people overhype the GT... sorry, not the GT, the World Tournament... the Dragon Ball Super power scaling, I think that's heavily overblown and based on very little, despite what they want to have you believe. I think the fandom is a little bit weird in that regard, but I won't go into that too much. Bit too negative, maybe. He didn't stun. Oh, there you go. 5th attack. Look at bloody TN go. Did he kill? Yeah, he did. Keeps himself safe. That's good. Also funny that Goku doesn't use the Super Saiyan 2 or 3 during the Bean struggle. Which one? Which is... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Which is why I know Super Saiyan 2 or 3. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Um, oh, he's an Extreme Plus enemy. At the end, I wonder if they're just going to do... I haven't even looked up the enemies for this. I wonder if they just do the actual tournament finalists kind of thing. I know Yajirobe wasn't. Maybe they're doing different rounds. So I'm not sure. Look at that. 6 mil. You're crazy. Um, yeah. No, I think... Maybe I have Tien at 90%. I think he's... No, I think he's only 55. Could be wrong. Let me check. Oh, here we go. Tien. No, 69%. One path. He good, eh? He's real good. Bang. Tournament participant enemies, yeah. Okay, cool. Bang. Look at... Oh my god. That was type disadvantage. That was type advantage. Christ. Well, I may as well... You deserve the chance to just have your fun. Look at that, 700... Oh my god. Oh my god. Doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter. Oh, we're stopping everyone from attacking anyway. I was hoping he'd get his... Jeez. Oh my days. What the hell is wrong with you, Piccolo? Like, who decided to let... Who cooked? Oh my nose. Well, no, he has 4 additional attacks built in, and then the 5th is because of the hidden potential, which is physical anyway. So he gets... which means he gets 5 additional in his passive by default anyway. So 5 attacks is the minimum. Sorry, is the maximum even at 55%. Yep, we don't have to worry about too much here. I'll save all that key for these guys. We should be fine. Oh, Krillin's dodging. Oh, see, if Krillin would have hadn't have dodged that, he would have built up his attack and defense. I wonder how much we'll take here, because he'll still have plenty of damage reduction. Yeah, look at him. He doesn't care. Yeah, that's crazy. And here's the friend. The friend's Rainbow, so 5 mil kicking off. Who we got at the end there? The little kids. I don't think we're getting... Oh, yeah, he only did 1 attack. Oh, well, he's building up. He'll be... We won't get to the next turn, because you know who's next, but... yeah, Inma Jr. against all enemies. I've taken him into the Bojack red zone and had a bit of fun. And the... Actually, I'm going to do a... I need to do a showcase on my junior, and I'll wait till after Heroes has died down, maybe, depending on what comes next. But I think I'll take him into the Android Super Battle Road. Android 16, 17, and 18. Gohan will not be very good here. Yeah, we'll do that. Heal up a little bit. It won't matter too much. But we do have support for Goku. My junior won't get any support. But he doesn't care. Goku is dead. And, he's no just crazy, man. He can do about 5 attacks as well. And look how much he builds. Like I'm pretty sure that rose by like 1.3 mil. Yeah, I do too. When they're just well designed. Honestly, as simplistic as they made him, straight up, AGL's and Masu's Easy A was so good. You know what? It is, I'll be honest, it is good enough to just float on a super class orientated team. Outside of the debuff, I think he gives a little bit of a debuff still in his final form, but he's so good. Especially on something like the Sin Shenron stage, because he can get hit from the area of effects. He just chills. He's like, alright, I'll stack twice. Bring it on. Oh, that's right, we got this. AGL Tapion is not a Dokkan Fest. No, he's one of those few units, along with Mask Saiyan, the Tech Bardock one, and like kind of technically the same as the Heroes headliners, where they're not officially Dokkan Fest units, but they have their own Dokkan event. Who else? There's another one that's like that as well. But yeah, Tapion Hirudegan's one. Uh, Masked Saiyan is one, and I'm definitely forgetting a couple of others. What do we got? Androids or Earthlings? 10%. Cool. I like that. That'll be fun to use. Seeing the beatingles. That takes... Oh, the Cyberman thing. I did it pretty easily. Yeah. Oh, there's a few missions that I was struggling with. I forgot that I got to do this as well. So what do we got here? 10 mil, 20 mil, 30 mil. And what's our category this week? Week 2 is Dragon Ball Seekers. So Bulma's getting the look in. Let's have a look. Dragon Ball Seekers. Oh, hang on. Where is Dragon Ball Seekers? There you are. So other than Bulma, so who's going to be our leader? You guys, obviously. 180? No, 177. You know what? They should have done that for all the gold coin LRs. 177% to all the category leaders coming out. That'd have been good. They probably could have even done that for the mono. I reckon it'd be a really cool game if that was the case. Is there a thing to do it within a certain amount of turns? Oh, the GT Trio did 99 mil. Okay, cool. I've got to do TN's Prime Battle, actually, now that you say that. So where are we? Oh, this is the nuke event, isn't it? I don't think there's... Oh, there's only 2 turns, right. Okay, so how do we set this up? I forgot that... obviously loading times are going to stick us now. So how are we going to go about this? B-Pan's useless. Int Guru can come along. Have we? Yeah, you guys are probably worth a look as well. Obviously, you orb change also. So we've got Int orb changing. We don't need 2 lots of rainbow, I don't think. We would prefer support. And who are we going to use? Well, you can come. That'll actually make things okay for them. And you support everyone as well, so why not? Let's see how we go. We'll see what happens next turn. I'll just see how much damage. I should have brought items. We can bring items, can't we? But seeing as Bulma's here, we want to be targeting tech, just so I don't forget that next turn. You can have that, and you can have that. We won't be changing orbs next turn, but I just wanted to guarantee 24 key, which I don't think will be hard anyway with the GT Trio. They're pretty good for key on a Dragon Ball Seekers team anyway. Bulma's just going to upstage everyone anyway. 2.6. You're getting plenty of support though. I don't like this unit. Tried to use it the other day and I was like, ugh. Just did not. Hey, Rado, how are you, mate? Radu-kun is in the house. How are you, mate? What's going on? I may as well, I'm just going to go nuts. Let's see what happens here. Might need to bring items. Kid Gohan's Prime Battle stage have a new category drop bonus on his yay. 10 mil, okay. Thanks to the news of his yay, but we can still take advantage of that when it happens in global. Yeah, agreed. Okay, they did 49. I'd still get him to what am I saying? I'd still get Prime Battle Gohan to, or all the Prime Battles awakened to level with at least level 10 links. Sorry, not level 10 links. Sorry, level 10 super attack. If I were you, That way you can get as many rewards as possible. I got to do TNs. You just keep reminding me, and I got all those boosts, so I may as well use them. Let's see if I can even sneak them in before the reset while I'm at work. I'll just set the auto clicker. Oh, hang on. Dokkan just crashed. Okay. I've never had that happen before, actually. That's weird. Alrighty. Yeah, that's weird. So we need those nuking items. Well, if they did 49 like raw, oh, it tells me. I don't know why I had to go in the menu. Oh, we can't bring items. Oh, okay. So what do you change to int orbs? AGL and tech. Do you change anything specific or just a random? Yeah, randomly change something. And you make rainbow. Who else can we? Oh, you know, Yajirobe's not a bad one either. So I'm gonna get rid of you. Where's Yajirobe? And cause there's unlimited attempts on this, I think I might just keep resetting. Yeah, I've never seen Dokkan crash before like that. Honestly, I don't know whether it's because I'm doing the screen share or what. But so what we want is Bulma and Yajirobe on the first rotation, which is what we got. Oh, this is probably the way to go because we've got Trunks and yeah, okay, this is perfect. So Trunks changes. Who we got next turn? The leader's next turn too, which is good. Yajirobe needs to be in slot 2. We're changing AGL and Tech to int. So we want to clear out. So I'm going to do that. AGL and Tech to int. So we need to get rid of the physical. So that's perfect. And I'll get rid of the physical there because yeah, that'll create that little kind of central area. Okay, so we'll have the support from both Bulma and Yajirobe next turn. We'll have the support from Giru and Trunk. I'm sure 44k. Yeah, okay, so we'll see what happens. The Trunks and Giru as well, I think, should support. I'm hoping. I'd love that that third copy of Goku from the tickets. Really, really would. Okay, this is actually the perfect first time doing this, or second time doing this. Do you give anything else? Solid support GT. No, Giru's everything. And what do you need? 3 or more key. Or 7 key, actually, you need. Alright, so I don't know why I was clamoring for orbs for these guys. They don't actually need it. Because we're not nuking here, we're just kind of maxing out our support. Bulma, if anyone, needs the orbs. But that should be actually the perfect. Yeah, 13.7. They climbed quite a bit. I wonder what a crit will do. Because a 10 mil raw did 49. It's 67. We need to do more than 77, so a crit will do it. Shame they didn't get the crit, to be honest, because these guys are supporting crit chance with the 10% at 7 key. That's annoying. Well, very impressive. We'll do that, and we'll try it again. Is Dr. Wheeler worth going for? Is he rainbowed? My rainbow, sorry, I have my Wheelo rainbowed and I'm currently link leveling him up. I haven't used him and honestly I haven't even looked at his passive, so I can't really comment on how good the unit is. I'm waiting for him to be link level 10. I'll have a look at his links. I'll give him a use, but I don't usually give them a crack, but I'll see how we go. I don't think that's the ideal rotation, to be honest, so I'm going to Greg Dawes should be a voice actor. I'd love to be a voice actor. How did people get those gigs? Does anyone know? Because I'd hit them up. I'd do it for sure. I reckon it'd be fun. And I could do it like from Australia, you know what I mean? I don't have to be in another country. Like if it's an American production, I can still do it from here. I mean, I don't know if they'd send me to a studio or whether they want me to do it just here, but I don't think I have the right acoustics. That's probably the only thing. I mean, you could use inversus meta content, but well, I'm gonna do a video. Who was it that requested it? Someone requested it on one of my Ultimate showcases. I apologize for not remembering who, and I don't think it was any of you guys here. But someone requested an Ultimate showcase with the Golden Week Super Saiyan GT duos, the Goku Super Saiyan and the Vegeta Super Saiyan. They wanted to see how their defense functioned, so I used them in the news stage of. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do this. Who does she get links from? You. So I'm gonna go. Oh, he needs 7 orbs though, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, if you, someone should find that out for me, and link me or whatever, because I'd love to do that. 11 mil from them. That's still pretty good. Yeah, I'd love to be a voice actor. It'd be fun doing little characters and whatnot. 10 mil from you guys. Do a big old crit. Do a big crit. Did 84 mil with the 60 there. I don't think this counts, or does it? I don't know. 84 mil with the GT trio, with the GT Trunks and Gyro unit linked on rotation for the Dragon Ball Seeker stages. Yeah, I got the GT Goku didn't hold back, and that's why half the reason I brought him up, because he reminded me. He was really impressive. Yeah, even if it's like a little fan project for just a little bit of cash, it'd be nice to be a voice actor. I don't know how you get into it, but yeah. I'm not great at accents though, that's probably the only thing I guess. But I think for a lot of animation and kid show, you don't have to be perfect. Not like accurate, I guess. I think generally the prime battles aren't worth the overall grind as such. They aren't they aren't in terms of like usability in general, but they often are used later as like requirements for the prime battle easy A's. I 100% think it's worth grinding all your free to play units. I think that's just how you maximize the amount of stones that you get as well. I hope he can be somewhat useful in the near future. He'll be my 3rd Rainbow LR. Don't worry, mate. Rainbow LRs are going to... Did I get that mission? I didn't even check. No. Okay. So we'll keep going. Yeah. If you farm them up to level 10, sorry, like super attack level 10, you don't have to farm the 2nd copy. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. Because you get a lot. They might be all... No, I'm going to reset that. If it was mine, I'd think. And that's right. And that right there is why I do it. Yeah, exactly. It's so good when you just log in. They go, oh, you've completed, half a dozen missions or whatever it is, and you just get like 25 stones or whatever it is. It's like, oh, okay, cool, cheers. All right, we might be on again here. This is mine here, so we're relying on the friend next turn. What's the friend built like? Oh, not with those links. Absolutely not. I'd like more little challenge events with free-to-play. I think they could justify having like really crazy good rewards if like kind of chain battle level rewards if they did events that only required free-to-play units but were like red zone level for them. I think that could be really cool. Well, you can... It doesn't really matter here, does it? No, because we're going to get 24 key anyway. So I just need to make sure that Bulma gets a thing and Trunks and Giru get enough key. That's really it. Yeah, I think you could justify having like, yeah, like chain battle level rewards, like 30 odd stones, heaps of orbs, even skill orbs, just all these resources. Because then you encourage players to farm up those free to play units and jump in. I don't think, I think Battlefield is a good option to be revamped in that way. Um, because then you could just at least build motto, but then you could also build categories. It'd be cool if they had like the category challenges, like beat stage 1 with the Ginyu Force, beat stage 2 with artificial life forms, beat stage 3 with Team Bardock. You could do that, but all the way up, but only allow free to play units. I think that could be really cool. So we may as well just go bang. We need to target the tech guy, obviously. Yeah, I don't think the GT trio require orbs, do they? No. No. Yeah, look, 2.2, like, you got so much support, a couple of good links, not having it. You're not good enough, I don't think, in general. You're at 177% lead as well. You should be doing 4 or 5 if you're a banner unit in this meta. 79, there you go, cool, easy done. 77 was the target, so that'll do us. Well, very impressive. I don't even remember how his voice is in the dub. It has to be like that. Look at him. Alright, give us those final missions, and our savings are looking a little bit more good. 2 tickets. So I guess we get the other ones for each week of those. So I'll obviously hold off those. We don't have any missions. Alright, so challenge run requests. What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, I guess I should use Goku, seeing as I didn't use him on stream where I didn't use him in the stream I pulled him. I did a little bit. Let's go Red Zone Broly, hey? I like Red Zone Broly. That's the team I used last time. I'm going to change that up. 1, 2. Full power. Actually, you know what I've noticed? And I'm going to do this, actually. I'm not going to use this guy. I'm going to go Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, partial match. God Goku's lead is so fucking good. He is such a good unit, man. You can come on with... And you know what? God Goku is a brilliant slot 2 unit to this new Goku. Especially if you throw someone like that, and even someone like that floating around to give him his god links. It's just nuts, man, what he gets up to. I'm going to bring you because I only just rainbowed them. And Future Gohan because I love Future Gohan. And he's a good flexible option to sort of just float or not, whatever we need. I mean, most of these units are kind of like that. I'm going to bring a 55% Goku. Yeah, 12 additional. I like it. All right, cool. Let's do this. We'll have a look. We'll see how he goes. And that's another reason I'm bringing Super Saiyan 4 Goku to Broly, because he can't dodge. Oh, look, see, we would have loved him in slot 1 there. Just look at that. This is going to be crazy. Actually, no, we'll leave that. We'll do that. Because we've got a God Goku coming next turn. Actually, no, we'll keep him stacking. That'll do. There's no reason to not let him stack and putting the Vegito unit there in slot 2 next turn. Hopefully we're not against... Oh, they'll have guard, so it doesn't matter. This will be fine. God Goku should hold up in the STR phase if we can keep the 6 orbs up. Because he'll have guard, so I think he'll take probably maybe upwards of 200k from an area of effect attack. I think. Bang. Oh, God, with an additional super guaranteed and stacking and oh, so good. Yeah, and hopefully we're not critting. We don't have any crit on this God Goku anyway, other than I think it's 5% from Godly Power, I want to say, the link, or Warrior Gods, one of the two, which I think is active. It should be. I think yeah, well, he's missing one link, and it would be maybe one of them. Maybe it's Warrior Gods. I can't remember. I'd have to check. Well, they have the same links. No, they'd have them both. So, what are you missing that turn? Over in a flash, of course. I'm going to do this, actually. I'm just going to show off Goku. You can stack afterwards. Actually, no, you can't. Oh, yes, you can. Gohan's not going to get the key we want, but Gohan just will do whatever he wants. He's fine. Even in that final phase, he won't give a shit. 1, 2. So we need 3 more hits with Goku. 9 mil. Super Saiyan prepared for battle, legendary power. That's it. And he's just pumping up 9 mil. As easy as you do it. Would have been nice to get the additional super there. So hopefully we don't kill with these guys, even though they'll get their double super at the very least. And we can get 1 or 2 attacks with Gohan in. You're out, Urban. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for coming in, as always. Love having you here. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see you next week, eh? For stage 3 of the Packet a Punch Dokkan thing, what characters do you use? 70? Stage 3? We haven't got stage 3 yet. I only just completed stage 2 and it was the last one. What category is next? Ah, shit, we can't get there. Will we get 6 orbs if we go that way? Yes, but I don't think we will get... yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'll do this. It doesn't really matter. Here we go. Oh yeah, see, he doesn't like being hit. Ah, we're dead. Interesting. I shouldn't have nerfed him, but whatever. Yeah, I could have definitely put the blue duo there in slot 1. They still probably would have taken a little bit of damage, but they would have had guard. It just would have meant that the unit at the end wouldn't have had any links. I need to actually set the team proper. Actually, I'm going to run these guys because they're a 200% lead for Goku as well. Power of Wishes and... what are they? Final Trump card. So I'm going to do that. We'll run the GT duo as well. On the other rotation we'll have Bulma and Piccolo. And then we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You know what? I don't give a shit about anyone. I'm going to run him with this guy. Are you guys full power? You're not. Bummer. Oh, doesn't really matter. Let's do it. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Got the job done, did he? That's good. It's good to know that he's still got... he can still help people. This is fine. Piccolo will get his passive up. He won't have his intro, though. That's alright. Yeah, the GT Goku is probably a top pick, I'll be honest. Depending on either the first 3 stages that bring... Bang, bang. So what's that, 4? And then the 5th afterwards. Oh, and then the support brings the GT duo to 24 key. Perfect. Oh, we're stunning. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. No one really. I mean, the GT duo would like to be hit as well because 5 hits is their maximum kind of for the um. Sorry, I'm just watching them go here. They're crazy good. Yeah, for the standby, either under 50% or after 5 hits. So if you can get 5 hits early, it's pretty good because then you're not relying on falling under that threshold to get that bomb when you're ready, when it counts. Um, well, may as well do that. Get them to stack. You can have 7 orbs. I mean, I think we're going to finish off anyway here. So defense. Okay. Oh, we're not in any trouble anyway. Not that we would have been. I don't think we might have taken a little bit of damage there before attacking. Hopefully, though, they don't crit too early, and we can get. Yeah, we'll get 3 supers, providing this crit doesn't kill, but I don't think it would anyway. We're less likely to get the additional super from the hidden. Oh, we're fine. I knew we were getting the third because the third attack. So if you get 18 key, that's your normal after. If you get to 24 key, your third attack is the 24 key guaranteed super. The second attack is the maybe super from 18 key, and the fourth attack would be hidden potential. Shame we didn't have to. Shame we had to get 7 orbs with her though. If we hadn't have, she still could have supported after 5 orbs and then let the other let the other Z duos stack at the end there. But is that 5 attacks? It's 4. You son of a bitch. So we'll get 20% support and 15% defense from Key. So he's going to be looking quite good. Bang. I probably should have left those orbs, but I don't really care. We want 24 key with you. Why not? 13. Woo! Here we go. Bang. Oh, he got the additional again, but it was only a normal. That's a shame. He's going to take absolutely nothing here. This is his max defense. Oh, it's not actually. Next turn we'll be able to get his max defense because his super attack effect lasts 1 turn following it. If he gets his 18 key, so it lasts for 4 turns, which means you get like a temporary stack every time you do the 18 key, which only lasts for the following turn. So his defense next turn will probably be about 500k prior to attacking, and then it obviously goes up again on super. Wait, oh yeah, Piccolo's stunned. That's why he didn't get that final attack. Well, we need to keep stacking with these guys. That'll be fine. Again, hopefully we don't crit to kill. There's no way to get 5 orbs other than getting 7, so apologies to the GT duo, you will not be getting any attacks. So we could be in a bit of trouble next turn with Limit Breaker Vegeta, obviously. I knew that would be the case, but I was hoping we might come in late and Goku might give us a chance to kill, but don't think that will be the case. We are probably going to get slapped to bits. Let's do it though. Let's go hard. He won't get the defense for being in slot 1, but yeah, look at him. He's at 500k anyway. He will raise it after super. He'll be fine. 9 from you. Very good. 40% support to attack. No defense support. Bang. This is where we need you to crit. I mean, I don't think this one's done any attacks though, so it hasn't built any of that crit. It'll be 20% for this attack, being the second attack, but we'll get the 3 supers, which is a good enough kind of little base. So hopefully Broly doesn't super this turn. I'm hoping. There's the 4th, that's the hidden potential, and that's a crit, of course. 2, 3, don't super. Oh, okay, cool. So everyone will be looking pretty good. Bang. Okay, so Vegeta's put his best foot forward almost. He didn't get. He's not going to get the double super because both of our allies aren't. Oh yes, perfect. Actually, 140. I expected him to take more. I did expect him to take more. I'm not going to use this. This is where we're going here. Bang. 7 orbs for you. I'm not going to use a standby because I think that stops Goku using his standby next turn, or does it? Let's try it. It's just safer for us anyway. $13. You are like, honestly, you and Super Saiyan 4 Goku are very similar, in my opinion. Ooh. We're lucky we used that standby. I think he would have killed us. Piccolo doesn't care. Wow. But yeah, what Piccolo does, I think, better is defensively. He doesn't care what slot he's in, and once his passive is up, it's up. I think that's probably the difference. Can we use? See, now we can't. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Damn it. I'm going to do this. If I do that, we'll be able to do that. Yep, perfect. Oh, it didn't fall my way. I'll do this because I still think they've got a key to. I haven't confirmed yet whether or not. Here we go. Yeah, if I didn't use standby, I would have been dead. You're right. 450. He didn't have his defense and his passive built up, unfortunately. So I'd be curious. Oh, okay, there's the... He's done his additional every turn, which is good. This is the first time it's been a super. But he's quite defensive. I'd love to have seen what he... I reckon he would have tanked proper then. If he would have taken a super. 9.8. They would have every link except for Saiyan lineage active here. Because they get 5 out of 7 with the Z Duo. Obviously they don't get GT. Which they would get from the Goku in slot 1. 450 is good considering he hadn't built his passive there and he hadn't super attacked. So he has a lot of defense to build. Despite having the extra... I think the extra defense would count more to what the extra damage reduction would prior to attack. We're dead, I think. Though they did just triple super and I think their damage reduction would be at 50%. Can't remember. 280 is very good. We're dead, but that's type disadvantage. Okay, we'll see if we can get that again. I like that team. Actually, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to go bang, 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 bang. I'm going to run them with Goku. I'm just going to get them stacking hard. We want someone in... Who should we bring? You know what? You are just that good. I think you are just that good. I want the GT duo actually. I want to try. Oh, what did I go int? STR. 55%. I'd like them to not crit so we can move through slowly. Okay, we got him turn 1. Yeah, we're going to use him as a slot 1 partner for the... Oh, he's only on his... That's why I brought him on the other lead. He's not at 200% here, but we're getting 4 shots. See what he can get up to. Bang. That's annoying, but oh, it is what it is. So 5.6 raw. getting nothing from his passive in terms of being hit. Like, he's got to wait for that. It's a shame we didn't have anything in slot 1. Well, here we go. He's not going to take anything now. He just fully built... Like, this is the difference, really, between those two situations, is that all that defense difference between taking that super attack and not having the opportunity to activate it, and then activating it plus super attacking before, it's just nuts. And you guys have... Okay, there's the triple. That's nice. They do build very quickly, this unit, though. And a problem with why they don't build as quick is they have nothing in their slot 2 passive. Sorry, what I should say, passive phase 2 in terms of defense calculations. They don't have anything. If that defense on... Well, they should have... Oh, no, they have a little bit on super attack, don't they? I think they've got 50% on super attack. I could be wrong. I've only done the calcs for them once. I know they're the same as GT Duo, which I've done a few for, but... where are we? No, they don't. They don't have anything on super attack. The extra 50% for being over HP is in their phase 1 passive. So is the one for being in... Like, if either of those, the slot 1 version or the... Are we going to get 5 orbs if I do that? Probably not. What about that? Also probably not. We need 5 orbs with Bulma. We need the hits with Piccolo. So I'm just going to do that. There's 5 orbs. That'll do. So yeah, if either the 50% from being over 50% HP or it doesn't matter which one, even if it's both, the 100% for being in slot 1, if they were phase 2 of the passive calculations for defense, that would make a significant difference. Oh, of course you stun. Alright, whatever. Really not an ideal feature in this fight. But we finished it off pretty swimmingly anyway. So Goku will be at his max defense here. 430. No support. Links are a little bit more average, so he's missing out on quite a bit. I mean, he'd get a little bit more for GT for being in that slot. But we're not going to do that. We're going to keep him slot 1 for the... Oh no, that might still work out for us. If I go that... It's not going to work. No, oh well. That's okay. Whatever. We've still got plenty of key for next turn anyway. Yeah, 9 mil. As a really handy slot 1 unit who is quite sound defensively, who can then be swapped basically to a slot 2 unit once he transforms, providing that this duo here, look at that, 10 mil, have enough defense. They could easily go slot 1 later in the fight, allowing the Goku to get GT to be slightly more defensive in that regard, though you do miss out on the 100% for being in slot 1. Still. I apologise about the frame rate, by the way. I'll have to get that Elgato working. I just thought it would work because it has every other week, so I'm not sure what happened this time. So they've done the triple super both turns because they've been allowed to, which is good. There's their crit chance building in because they've got it 50% now. Okay. This is good, I think. The friend could be in trouble, but it's turn 4, which means they've built up a little bit. Piccolo can have... Yeah, let's just go hard. Piccolo can have that. 5 orbs from you is perfect. And then a lot of STR orbs there to make you 24 key. Alright, we're good. I think we might get stung at the end, to be honest. But well, we're fine with Piccolo now. If Bulma Super's first, she'll 100% be fine. Not that she was... See you later, Blazer. Thanks again for coming. I appreciate it. Till next week. Have a good week, buddy. As always. So 6 mil, yeah. Bulma will be fine. I don't know... Can't remember how many attacks that the... Yeah, no, we're going to be good. Alright, cool. This will be an interesting next turn, actually. Because Goku's passive will be run out. The 4 turns from being hit. So he needs to take that hit before being super. Oh, that's not gonna. Oh no, he's gonna have the standby, so his defense support will be on. I might even move him. Who's floating around again? The other Goku. I might even move him into slot 2. Everyone's got their standby and active skills, so I'm going to do this actually. Oh wow, look at you. I'm going to do that just to guarantee his 24 key. And then we're going to change a whole lot of in orbs here to pretty much max him out to start with. Yeah, look at that, 800. That was quite a significant boost. Yeah, oob. And we also have, actually, we're very safe here outside of the Z Duo, because I think we've got the nullification handy for both the Oob and the Goku. At the end there, he's got the counter. They're going to triple super so this is going to be 9 supers that they've done. I'd like to see him these guys get supered this turn actually now. That'll be well over 1 million defense, I think. Here we go. They tanked. And he countered. Woo! Wait, no, it's a physical super attack that Oob counters, I think. Yeah, I was wrong about that. They tanked. Wow. 55%. They were allowed to get triple supered, which is all passive, by the way. None of that was hidden potential. It was just because they were at 24 key every turn. So keep their key up, which is easy enough to do, especially with Bulma getting around. Piccolo can finish this off nicely. Bulma can bring it home, keeping her support up. We have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming out next turn. And we should... I'm not sure how many attacks the other Goku and Vegeta have taken, so I'm not sure whether they'll have the standby to give us that boost or not. I'm going to turn on the animations for this. Because why wouldn't we? Super full power Saiyan 4. Yeah, I hate the name. Yeah, it's the same as the Limit Breakers. I think they're the same. I think it's like super full power Saiyan 4 limits broken kind of thing. Or limit breaker or something like that. Here we go. No, we don't have the standby for them. So, they're at 1 million defense. There you go. I'm going to put him in slot 1. Let's see how he goes. I'm going to keep them stacking because it's fun. Yeah, that there. That there. And then that. Yep, perfect. Here we go. Oh, and the guard as well, obviously. Crazy. 15. He's just a standard slot 1 unit doing 15 mil damage. What is wrong with you, dude? With guaranteed crits. We should see him next turn. So that will be when he's really going to shine defensively. Because you'll have that build from the 18 key straight out. And look at that, you're doing 10. Like, I mean, look at this rotation. Like, Goku's not at his best there, but he's just a really solid slot 1 unit for these guys who... That's the first time they've missed their 18 key, maybe. But they got the hidden potential. Crazy. And that's because they're physical. Only because they're physical. They've only got the 5 additional. That's good. So they've triple supered every single turn. I can't wait to come around next turn and see what they're at. 9 mil from you guys. I mean, 55% as well. No right to be as good as you are. They're going to triple super as well. It's just, it's it always blows my mind when I use this unit, how good they are. We could finish off next turn. Actually, we won't. I'm going to put Goku there. I'm going to float Piccolo. I'm not going to use Bomb. I want to see Goku again next turn, so I'm not going to use Bomb as active skill. I'm going to do that. I want to do that. Yep, perfect. We should get the double super at least. So you'll get to see her in a little bit in action. We'll do that. That'll be fine. That'll be whatever. Oh, he counters. Ooh, that's how you keep safe, boy. We haven't seen any of this Goku, so I wanted to give him a little bit of a look. Oh, his guard's gone. How's that? When he gets, see what, that's what I'm talking about with that phase 2 passive. He gets that extra bit of defense, I think it was, after being hit a certain amount of times. And he was going from taking 100k to just zip. It just stopped. I love that. That is so cool. I don't like his animation so much, that that Carnival Goku, but he's a very, very, very good unit. Piccolo will not care about this at all. Did we even take damage this run? I don't think so. No, we don't care. Alright, here's Goku. You got the standby? You don't. Bummer. Well, I may as well just do that. 577k. That'll be... I mean, anything is 24 key for him. I'm going to use this standby just for the sake of the animations. I don't think it'll affect anyone. We'll just create rainbow orbs. We should still be giving all the necessary links. Actually, we'll probably activate, saying lineage, I believe, for the GT duo in the middle there. So that would be looking a little bit better defensively, because I think you get 10% from saying lineage. Would you say that Birdku is usable against red zones and Masu? Because I think he gets one shot. I would say yes, he has a place. You've got to be tactical with it. See, there you go. 7 out of 7 links now. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what they do. I think they're fully built up for damage reduction, but that doesn't matter for their attack. That's just stacks. Alright, let's go. So the tack, I just want to watch Goku here, and then I'll talk about what I was talking about. What's he going to do? Ooh, there you go. 15 again, basically. No Super Saiyan active, but GT is. So yeah, the tactic with... that KO screen. Of course I get it on stream. That is sick. I'm just going to leave it there while I talk. The tactic would be in a powerful comeback team led by World Tournament Goku. What you would want to hope for is that Carnival Super Saiyan Goku, the Tech 1, is on turn 2. Turn 3 would also work, but turn 2 ideally. Then if you take enough damage, which is not hard to do in turn 1, you'll be under the threshold in turn 2, which means the revive is ready to go. If you're really lucky, you can get a stack in with Goku prior to the revive going off, and a few hits maybe even with the World Tournament Goku, and then with the revive going off, so you want to put him in the first slot, ideally if there's a World Tournament. Oh, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, you just want to get his revive off. That guarantees his guard moving forward, and guarantees guard and stats and an additional super for the World Tournament Gokus. I'm not sure how quickly you need to stack to kind of be relatively safe with that Carnival Goku moving forward through the fight. But like I said, if you can get a couple of stacks in before that revive goes off, the tactic would be, the early revive is the way to go. That's how I did it with the GT duo. They're a good option as well. I'd argue they may be a better option than the Carnival Goku, but especially because they have type advantage and damage reduction leading into the second phase. But the early revive is a tactical one to work with World Tournament Goku. Well, let's have a go at that, hey? I'll hang around for maybe one more run, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Yeah, that was the team I used for the showcase. Let's use a rainbow one. Okay, you've only got 3 dodge, which I like. I don't like the full dodge builds for him. So what do we got? Powerful comeback and Earthbred fighters. Which we can use Super Saiyan 4 Goku here too, so we'll use him. You. Oh, hang on. Why didn't I click that? You. I'm gonna go Goku. Can. You know what? You. I'm gonna use him. And there's the GT duo comes. We'll use Bulma obviously, and who else? We'll float you. Let's see how we go here. Do we want to use a support memory? Have we got one to use? It's nice. Have we got any saviors? Are you a savior? You're not. We've got time travels. We don't. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this might be actually relatively ideal. Oh, we've got the intros and everything on. Alright, cool. So we'll do a little bit of a proper showcase, I guess. Future Gohan and Bulma is a good mix. Yeah, but he's also going to share 4 out of 7 links with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 4... Oh, he won't have prepared for battle. So this would be a good look to see how Goku goes, like... And Gohan, for that matter. Just... Ooh, okay. Okay. We'll get a little bit of damage taken here, but not too much to scare us. This will be good, actually. World Tournament Goku is probably not quite getting enough hits there at the end. He needs 10 overall hits, but he also needs 5 with guard active. So we should be okay. Rainbow Orb's coming next turn with Bomber, but there's already 5 on offer. Alright, now we're safe. Bang, 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 bang. I was almost going to bring Ultimate Gohan because of shocking speed with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I didn't. Okay, this will be interesting. Took 300k. Alright. But we will have the revive available next turn, which is what I'm talking about. Gohan will do 3 attacks at the very minimum. And then if we can get some hits in with World Tournament Goku to proc... Like if, let's say he took 5 attacks next turn, that would be best case scenario. Providing we don't die too early. Because that's my Goku on turn. He's going to get going early and it's going to be good. Real good. Triple super straight up. Super effective against all types. Guarding. Chance for nullification too should he have been supered. And ideally, he doesn't mind being in that slot there with all those attacks and guard. Took 27k with no support and really no links active. So Bulma's support, that was a rainbow one though. So Bulma's support should probably put him in a very similar position. My one being at 55. Oh no, mine's at 79%. Oh, actually he's not on turn. Oh. Well, okay. We'll just use this then. Yeah, so every World Tournament Goku will have an extra 50% attack and defense, a guaranteed additional super, on top of whatever else was happening anyway, and guard, guaranteed. So we're in very good stead now moving forward. I mean, it's a shame we have to use the revive so early, but it just makes everyone better because of it. Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. As long as we get 5 orbs for next turn, that's all that we're really looking for. And we're dead. Oh, we'll get the domain early as well. Yeah, so we should be really kind of clipping Zamasu around. I don't know if it's a benefit or not. We'll have the standby next turn. Cool. We did take 5 attacks. Oh, so the standby will end when Gohan's domain happens, and the GT duo. Oh no, they won't be on rotation. Kid Goku will be, so he'll be supporting damage reduction as well, which is interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna go like that. See, he even says if I'm a Super Saiyan 4 at full power, why do they name it so weirdly? It's strange. Well, what links are you getting? Full? Do you get anything there? No. Okay, sweet. So we are supporting, obviously. We get damage reduction per type orb, and look, no one cares. Everyone's got full key. We'll be getting full key next turn with Bulma, so we'll finish off that meter when we're ready. Gohan doesn't care already. Gohan, oh look at that, Goku doesn't care. This is his first appearance as well, so wow. 8 mil. And he's got 2 links active. No attack support. Future Gohan, you are the best. And now he's got his full passive active as well, so he'll be going into the active skill turn with his maximum passive. We might even hold off, oh, there you go, triple super. We might even hold off the active skill until we're against the STR phase, if we're not there in the first turn of his domain. Oh, here we go, he's taking a super. Well, I mean, he's just going to eat the super. And eat it for breakfast. Shame they lowered his attack, but it is what it is. Look at this guy go. See, that early revive makes this guy so good. I'm not sure where we're at next turn. We have a bit of defense support, so... Oh, here we go. Double super from Zamasu. And the nullification. Yeah, we're getting all the animations. This is sick. Oh, this is exactly how we want it to go. Basically. We might take a little bit of damage there at the end of turn. Sorry, at the end of the thingo there with the GT duo, but they'll be getting maximum support because they're also getting support from Oob in the previous rotation. So here we go. This will be good. And you're just going to build up to be an absolute monster. There you go. Look, holy shit. You might finish it all yourself. 9. Oh my god. He's so good. His defense doesn't increase at all with each additional super. Only his attack does. So if I was doing an Ultimate Showcase right now, the defense stat would be not the same. I think he gets a little bit on super in his passive, but from one attack to the next, it doesn't get any bigger. 270 odd, okay. And he's still building. Bulma's doing 7.5. Is she going to finish off here? She might. I wouldn't mind an attack or two with the GT duo though, because they haven't had a chance to build any of their damage reduction. Oh, Zamasu's going to super Bulma. And she doesn't care. That's so good. So they've got 10% damage reduction. They'll also have type advantage. So here we go. We got the key, don't we? Yeah. Whoo, look at everything. Everything's great. Everything's good. All right, pop this. We are going to be tanky. Kid Goku might take a little bit of damage still. Possibly. Had to go pray. Alright, no worries. I'm not sure if you'd say, like, I hope you had a good one. I'm not religious in that way. But, yeah, cool. 5 orbs for you. You are, kind of. We just entered the physical phase. So we'll see how we go. I need to make sure I'm getting plenty of orbs with Kid Goku. Yep. I mean, he only needs 7 or 8, I believe. 7, I think it is. So we'll go there. Alright, so he's going to be looking... Oh, and the guard. I always forget about the guard. 17 million. As a slot 1 for future Gohan. Who could be slot 1 himself, obviously. And he's just doing 9 mil. What the he's doing? He had his attack lowered, by the way, last turn because he took a super. He's doing guaranteed additionals. I'll use the... Oh, yeah, I'm going to try and get the future Gohan KO screen. That's exactly what I'm going to try and do. We'll probably get there, actually. Actually, honestly, the World Tournament Gokus have it in them to finish here. See what I mean by the early revive? Oh, and look, Kid Goku's just going to make sure that he's showing off as well. Hopefully he doesn't take a super, though. We could die there. He's got a bit of dodge chance, though. Yeah, we'd die a super. Nah, we're good. All right. So who we running? Let's use mine's 79%. There's no Bulma active skill, bummer. And Bulma will heal a little bit. But I think the World Tournament Gokus might end up killing here. With the domain active and the amount of damage that the boss is susceptible to here. This will be interesting. Are we dead? We're not. Wow, okay, cool. So we're going to no item this pretty effortlessly. Am I saying that right? Effortlessly. 9 minutes. Oh, not 9, but 8.5. I think you can do like... Yeah, this is over. This is absolutely over. That friend, if Bulma doesn't kill, I don't think she will actually. 3 mil on a normal. That would have been the hidden potential, I guess. How much? I didn't count her orbs. I know we got more than 5, but... Oh no, we got heaps, didn't we? Yeah, if she doesn't kill, the other Goku is. Damn it. Hoping to get that future Gohan. Oh, there. Bulma's triple super as well. This was a breeze, bro. You were asking about... Oh no, here we go. We'll get to see what Goku does at the end. 7 mil. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see what the early revive does, there's your example. Ooh. That was as smooth as you want, man. That was good. Really easy no item run with Earthbred fighters. Could have been done with anyone. Future Gohan could have been replaced maybe with Ultimate Gohan if you were that way inclined. There you go, new record. Holy. Yeah, we smashed that. That's a good place to end the stream, I think. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Everyone who came, everyone who's gone now, everyone who remained. I appreciate it. Yeah, hope you can join me next week on stream. Same time, same place. If you're curious about what time specifically it starts, check the pinned tweet or pinned post on my Twitter. It has time zones for both sides of the US, the UK, Australia, and Japan. I would imagine you're within the range of any of those time zones somewhere in the world, so you should be able to do a quick conversion, which is easier than just me giving you the Australian time zone. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you all. Rado, Epic, Tide, Urban. Joe was in here before. Who else am I thinking? Blazer. There's others. Off the top of my head, I'm sorry. But I'll see you next week. Cheers, eh? Bye now.